good, gang? It's your boy Grams back with another video. If you enjoy the content, you know the vibes, like, comment, and subscribe. Diddy got a lot of accusations going on. Is it true? Is it not true?
All right, but look, in the first episode, right?
Don't watch it, Lou.
I'm listening. So the first episode, they was talking about how he was trying to paint a narrative that that Diddy had ties to the Crips that knocked down.
He did. Everybody know that. So this is how it went. Suge from Compton, Paul, right? So who best to go get to protect you when you're on the West Coast? The Paul's enemies. Who ain't got the Compton Crips. That ain't no secret.
Wait, but when Tupac was fighting the dudes in the hotel, that wasn't because of Diddy. They were just fighting the dudes, and then
no,
they
that's
responded
because
with
look, that was Baby Lane. Baby Lane had robbed bitch ass Trayvon from the mob, robbed him for his death row chain. Or tried to rob him. He tried to snatch it at the swap meet. So Trayvon bitch ass sees him and tells Pac, there go that nigga that tried to rob me. Now what Pac went wrong is he started believing he was a Paru and went over there and got in some business he shouldn't have got into. Lou, some niggas you don't put your hands on that you can get rid of them.
He fucked around and found
There's a lot of niggas out here, Lou, if a nigga rushed me like that and let me get away, it's on. Baby Lane is a killer, nigga. Everybody know that nigga's a murderer.
Wait, hold on, quick question, because somebody said some crazy shit earlier, what? So somebody said...
Nigga, I said what I said.
Yeah, hold on. She said, hold on, no, stay on mute, because
what up?
Hit dogs hollering. She said that in LA gang culture, after somebody get their ass beat like that, right, a known killer, they gotta ask for permission if they gonna kill somebody.
No, that's what? Nigga, we gonna kill your mama. If you run, we gonna hit somebody to make you come to a funeral. Hey, look, Luke, check this out. It's some niggas that we'll see, we can catch him. But if we can't get him all the way out the way, we ain't doing it because we know what's coming.
But you're not asking for permission, though.
Nah, we ain't nobody asking for no permission.
I said it's politics and consequences. Don't do too much.
Yeah, that's what everybody.
That's what exactly.
Most of the time, but what she's trying to say is majority of the time, a nigga go kill a made nigga, a known nigga, you go do it a sneaky way. You ain't gonna just do it in the open.
I'm poking your chest out about that. Like, it's politics and consequences.
The nigga come kill your whole family, right? So when Pac did that, see, look, this how you know, Luke. From the time they stopped dude out, and he got back over there, did what he did. Anytime you got a nigga hunting you down on Las Vegas Boulevard, you know what you playing with. It don't matter. Look how the nigga died.
And Tupac wasn't a big nigga, like Wack just said. Tupac was not a Paru.
No, hell no, and that's where he overstepped his boundaries.
That's the problem with a lot of these motherfuckers, just like that whole cast. Bitches be cosplaying, niggas be cosplaying, and end up in a situation that they thought they was never gonna be in. Tupac cosplayed his way through some shit, put his hands on some real gang members, and he fucked around and found out. Why everybody trying to put that shit on Diddy?
No, that situation had nothing to do with Diddy.
Exactly.
Nothing to do with Diddy. That was some Paru, Compton Crip shit. And that's all it was. And the man, listen, pay attention. It was 3-4 cars full of Parus behind Suge. Dude wanted his man. Pac, you kicked it off. I'm coming. He wanted his man. Now, do I think Baby Lane killed Pac? Halfway. Why do I say halfway? Because when Pac took them first hits and he was trying to crawl in the back, Suge grabbed the nigga and held him as a shield to take them bullets. Them motherfuckers been for Suge. I believe if Suge wouldn't have held that nigga like that, Suge be dead and Pac would have been in the backseat hit. He'd have been all right.
That actually make a lot of sense because in the video they was talking about how Puff only wanted to pay half because he really wanted Suge hit for having his partner killed.
Bro,
because they already had beef.
When he started taking it, shooting, he tried to crawl in between the seats. Suge 300 pounds, he held that nigga like he was held. hold one of them little
And
hit
that's why he
bags.
got shot in the hip, because he was
Yeah, I'm
turning
telling
around
you.
facing
He
backwards.
held that right
Yeah,
in his
he held that
pocket.
nigga as a
He
shield.
held him as a shield.
Yeah,
That
he
shit
did.
crazy.
It's,
Did that beef with was 50 right about how the beef started with Diddy and Suge over like somebody died or something at after a club? It was something in the documentary. Somebody died. There was, I don't know if it's security.
no, you talking about Big
Yeah,
Jake?
yeah, yeah.
No, he didn't blame that ain't had nothing to do with it. I mean, Big Jake, that's the homie, you know what I mean? But they know what that was about. That ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
Oh,
That
okay.
was their
50 was kind
own
of painting the narrative
personal
like how
shit.
that's
Nah,
kind of
that
how
was
it
their own.
started. Yeah.
You gotta remember back in them days, 50 wasn't, he wasn't who he is today. He had nothing to do with nothing. Bro, I'm gonna be real. 50 and to 50 to not 50 to Puff's defense, it wasn't no issue. Suge was playing his hand because this what was selling music. He ain't had no
Like, yeah,
issue.
it's a marketing strategy. It's
He didn't
conflict.
have no issue. But man, you got two niggas worth 400 million. They could have killed each other anytime they wanted to. Why you think the nigga that killed Biggie died immediately? You bitch ass, you money up. What's wrong with you? You took what to do what? Do you know what you just did?
What, the dude that killed Biggie died instantly?
Immediately, they killed that nigga
They said it was
immediately.
a light skinned dude. The FBI file say it was a
Now
light
they
skinned
know who
dude. He
did
had
it. The
a hat
homie
on.
Poochie did it. They killed Poochie immediately.
Was he a light skinned guy?
I mean, he was brown skin, light
Yeah,
skin.
because in the FBI file they said it was a light skinned guy. He had on like a hat and some gloves and shit. Like, it's crazy how they
Yeah,
said he was
everybody know who
packed
did the
out.
shit.
They surrounded him and then killed him. Biggie.
Yeah, but he funnier. Look, Biggie died by the trigger finger of a West Coast nigga, but the shots was called by a New York nigga. They know. This a fact. Everybody's dead. Zip is dead. Poochie's dead. Biggie's dead. Everybody dead that was involved in it. It's only one nigga alive that could twist Puffy right now. And I think he might do it one day. It's only one nigga alive. He got a whole lot of time. He a New York nigga that can twist Puff when it comes to the Pac shit. One nigga. No. Shine free. This nigga in jail. He got
Tupac
200 years.
himself.
Everybody know who he is if you think about it. He got 200 years, 100 in the feds, 100 in the state. Right? So
God damn.
him and Zip ran together. So he could say,
You talking about Preem?
Nah, Preem wasn't around. He could say, I provided this. I gave him that. He could really say that. He could give a description of what he gave him, all that shit. And I thought he was gonna really say something. I thought he was, but he ain't say nothing. Everybody know who the nigga is. He's a well-known dude. Was a big manager. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I mean, like it was shit going on that didn't have nothing to do with nothing, but the same players was involved, so it looked like that.
Yeah, but 50's such a hoe. That nigga didn't mention Clive Davis not once. He ain't
Hell
mention
nah,
that
why
nigga
would he?
Clive.
You crazy?
Yeah, because he's scared. He ain't got enough balls like
No,
Diddy.
he gotta be politically correct.
Yeah, because he's a hoe, man.
He gotta be politically correct. He ain't finna do that. No, Diddy violated his handler. He stopped listening. He thought he was
Yeah, he
bigger than the
violated
program.
Clive.
You talking about Jimmy?
Jimmy was his
You
handler?
talking about Jimmy?
yeah,
No.
If you pay attention, they're showing you all of his handlers. The transitions they're showing you. And he was cool long as he did what he was told. But when they telling him, hey, that's over with, we moving on to this, and he like, nah, f that. Black power. I'm a black man.
That
I'm
part.
taking a
That's what got
stand.
him fucked.
Cassie had a payday because they paid Cassie to do what she did. And she got the 30 million out there. She got a payday like a mother. She got a payday. You'll know the ones that got a handler because you see where they at. You know what I'm saying? Nah, the ones that Well, you know they rotate them around the industry. Steve Stout.
Lauren,
You know what I'm saying?
because Lauren was with Diddy first. Lauren was over there with Diddy. She was a Diddy
I mean, you
baby.
talking about some females he was just freaking. Okay, who's Lou? Who's Dr. Dre's handler?
Dr. Dre handler
Iovine, Jimmy
There
Iovine.
you go. See? Pay attention. You can identify that niggas handlers. These are people that tell you, long as you doing what you told to do, we gonna keep you right.
He was saying that funeral was recoupable. It was made to be recoupable.
Oh yeah, no, that was
was that cat?
No, that ain't what no cap down. That was dirty business. But he said no. He said Biggie gonna pay for that. He got to write.
But then the reason why I'm asking is the executor, yeah, because later on then it came out saying that he made it recoupable so that Biggie's estate actually had to pay for the actual funeral. But now the executor of his estate came out saying that they didn't pay for the funeral. So I'm trying to figure out.
I don't think you understand. When you're dealing with a nigga that got control of your royalties, he can make you pay for it. All he do is write it against your name. You get what I'm saying?
What you mean by that? What you mean?
Okay, for instance, watch this. Let's say I went and brought artist a car, right? Boom. I bought the artist a car for $100,000. I just simply go on the budget and charge the budget $100,000. Right? I can show, I submit an invoice, I spent $100,000 on this. They gonna kick it back to me and the artist gotta recoup it. So just because they didn't pay for it, don't mean he didn't pay for it.